Let's hit the track. Handshake, lights burn bright, hearts on edge, fear in sight. First time in, grip too tight, engines roar, mind ain't right. Shadows stretch, doubt runs deep. Can I hold this line? Can I make this leap? They push too hard, they dive too rough. I feel that weight, man, this track is tough. But fear don't win, fear don't last. I lean in, time to move fast. Throttle wide, trust the ride. Step in deeper, let fear slide. One turn down, one more to go. If you hesitate, you'll never know. Lap after lap, mind gets clear, confidence grows. I own this gear, they throw elbows, they spin and slide, but I keep my line, I own this ride. All locked in, no second guess. Grips like stone, heart beats chest. Calculating moves, reading speed. It ain't fear now, it's what I need. Apex sharp, tires scream. No cheap moves, I run it clean. Goes through gaps, lead that chase. It's rhythm now, I own this race. Clock's running, final lap. Steel in veins, no turning back. They try to dive, they throw the fight, but I see that break, I take that flight. Lap after lap, first in sight. Skill and patience, no reckless fight. Checker waves, gold is mine. Widdowmaker, cross that line. Steel City grind, fear is gone. Champions rise, race lives on. Let's hit the track. Breaker. Hit the track. Let's hit the track. Zonok in tights, start. Widdowmaker. Oh, let's hit the track. Handshake, lights burn bright. Hearts on edge, fear in sight. First sign in, grip too tight. Engines roar, mind ain't right. Shadows stretch, doubt runs deep. Can I hold this line? Can I make this leap? They put epic face, machine gun delivery, Steel City energy, clean racing battle rap. Let's hit the track. Grip that wheel, fuel ignites. No cheap moves, no dirty fights. 50 deep, silver streak, still rolling, still at peak. Race don't need no elbows thrown. Still decides who takes the throne. You dive too close, you scrape that line. I hold my space, the win is mine. Fast hands, sharp mind. Pass me clean or stay behind. Throttle wide, tires scream. Cut no corners, play it clean. Patience wins, power grows. If you can't race right, you'll never know. Lap after lap, strategy tight. That's with grace, no reckless fight. They throw elbows, they stand and slide. But I keep my line, I own this this ride. We trade steel, built from grind, every movement battle line. I ain't the type to bid for fame, I race for skill, not for shame. You shove too hard, you cross the mark, I'm still ahead. I lead that spark, it's just with speed. Watch my play, set the pace, lead the way. Speed ain't chaos, skill is steel. Real drivers know what's real. You gotta hit, you ain't got class, you shouldn't be making the pass. Lap after lap, strategy tight, fast with grace, no reckless fight. They throw elbows, they spin and slide, but I keep my line, I own this ride. Strong, clean it fast, you know I'm on. Let's hit the track. Let's hit the track, feel. Let's hit the track, hit this fire, let's go back. For fun, no turn back. I hit the gas, pedal the wheel, feel the torque, yeah, this red is real. 50 deep at the wisdom and steel, race with honor, that's the deal. They cut corners, they bump and slide, I hold the line, stay locked inside. And our wrecks ain't bumped our fights, it's pure finesse when I hit the lights. Tire street and track on fire, hunting apex, climbing higher, step the game, know the way, skill and patience, that's how you play. I'm leading strong, lightning fast, but never wrong. They throw elbows, they dive too tight, but I keep my line, I own this fight. I'll read the road like a prophecy, smooth and clean, no stopping me. Tactician, my precision, pure, if it ain't fair, I close that door, push that limit, heartbeats loud, goes to corners, clear the crowd. I ain't reckless, I'm refined, leave them staring, left behind. Leading chaos, skills the key, only amateurs just smash and flee. If you gotta hit, you ain't got class, you shouldn't be making a pass. Lap after lap, I'm leading strong. Lightning fast, but never wrong. They throw elbows, they dive too tight, but I keep my line, I own this fight. I read the rules like a prophecy, smooth and clean, no stopping me. Tactician, my precision, pure, if it ain't fair, I close that door, push that limit, heartbeats loud, goes through corners, clear the crowd. I ain't reckless, I'm refined, leave them staring, left behind. Leading chaos, skills the key, only amateurs just smash and flee. If you gotta hit, you ain't got class, you shouldn't be making a pass. Lap after lap, I'm leading strong. Lightning fast, but never wrong. They throw elbows, they dive too tight, but I keep my line on this fight. 50 deep, silver street, but my fire never weak. Oh, let's hit the track. Let's hit the track. Let's hit the track. That's why the lights turn black. We don't turn it back. I hit the gas, grip tight on the wheel. Feel the torque, yeah, this ride is real. 50 deep, got the wisdom and skill. Race with honor, that's the deal. They cut corners, they bump and slide. I hold the line, stay locked inside. Ain't about rest, ain't about fights. It's good finesse when I hit the lights. Tire screaming, trick on fire. Hunting apex, climbing higher. Respect the game, know the way. Skill and patience, that's how you play. Lap after lap, I'm leading strong. Lightning fast, but never wrong. They throw elbows, they dive too tight, but I keep my line, I own this fight. I rid the road like a prophecy, smooth and clean, no stopping me. Tactician, my precision pure. If it ain't fair, I close that door. Push that limit, heartbeats loud. Go through corners, clear the crowd. I ain't reckless, I'm refined. Leave them staring, left behind. Speed ain't chaos, skill's the king. Only amateurs just smash and flee. If you gotta hit, you ain't got class, you shouldn't be making the pass. Lap after lap, I'm leading strong. Lightning fast, but never wrong. They throw elbows, they die too tight. But I keep my line, I own this fight. I dig deep, silver streak. But my fire never reek. Widdowmaker, let's hit the track. Oh. Engines roar, lights go green. I'm chasing speed, live in the dream. Gray hair, 50 strong, still tearing up the track all night long. Dirty shots, no dirty play. If you get past clean, stay out the way. Throttle down, wheels in line. Respect the race, it's my design. Gentleman racer, carving through the bends. Still and on, never breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got glass. You're trying to be making the pass. Feel the grip, tires burn. Patience wins at every turn. Fast but fair, that's my style. Catch me running victory mile. They'll keep tires burn. Patience wins at every turn. Fast but fair, that's my style. Catch me running victory mile. It's not about brute force or pain. It's the art, the heart, the thrill of the game. Precision over reckless speed. And true racers know what racing means. Gentleman racer, carving through the bends. Still and on, never breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got glass. You shouldn't be making the pass. So fire it up, feel the drive. Widdowmaker, oh, let's hit the track. Gentleman racer, carving through the bends. Still and on, never breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got glass. You shouldn't be making the pass. So fire it up, feel the drive. Widdowmaker, oh, let's hit the track.
Evening, sir. How I'll go? Nice. How is it? 2020. Oh. Good evening, sir. Very good. Gotcha. Yeah. Mine's stationary. Mine hasn't moved. It's a zero change, both up and down. Nothing there. Oh.
Engines roar, lights go green. I'm chasing speed, living the dream. Gray-haired, 50 strong, still tearing up the track all night long.
Be interesting to know what Tia does for a living. Good evening, everybody. Just out of screen at the moment. I'll be back in a second.
If you can't pass clean, stay out the way. Throttle down, wheels in line. Respect the race, it's my design. Gentlemen, racer coming through the fence. Skill and not never breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass. Feel the grip, tires burn. Patience wins at every turn. Fast but fair, that's my style. Catch me running victory mile. Hold up, brute force of pain. It's the art, the heart, the thrill of the game. Precision over reckless speed. True racers know what racing needs. Gentlemen, racer coming through the fence. Skill and not never breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass. Mission of the racer, carving through the bends. Skill and honor, never breaking friends. If you gotta hit that craft, never breaking friends. You shouldn't be making the pass. You gotta hit the pass. You gotta do the breaker. You gotta hit the pass. You'll be making the pass. Feel fire it up, feel the drive, Widdowmaker. Oh, let's hit the track.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's Friday night. It's the GR4 League based on the Asia cars and Asia tracks. Good night, Tia. Sorry you're at work. We'll catch you later, I'm sure. Good evening to the lads in the chat. What have we got? We've got Matthew, Mikey and Stefan. And then who's joined us? Dorian is on track. Batman's on there, shows Gandhi and Damo. Who's in the chat? Dorian, Silver Surfer. I've already seen comments from Silver Surfer. Damien, take note. Oh dear. Good evening, Wilkie. Who else is there? Good evening, SJ. No, we're not going the woke way. It's just a misinterpretation caused by fonts. Fonts have caused national wars, you know. Who else is in there? Yeah, Tia, but she's got to go work, unfortunately. And Mad Max has arrived. Good evening, Mad Max. Yeah, there's room if anybody wants to join in tonight. I think we've lost Azza. With JB, his 50th birthday, don't know where that came from. He told me it was his wife's. He's just afraid to be 50, isn't it? He's afraid to be 50, that's what it is, the old man. We've lost Planty tonight to a family meal, but I've always said, folks, if you've got stuff like that to do, that comes first, always. Don't feel obliged that you have to be in here. Good evening, Chris. Welcome. And just get stuck in. So, numbers could be down, but it's also warm and it's the weekend and we kind of expect that, so that's the way it's going to be. Let's have a look on the Twitch, see who's up there. We've got Restream Bot, that's it. Nobody over there watching. Makes you think, doesn't it? However, we're going to jump on the track. We're going to put some laps in. We're going to start on hards. We've just been watching those. I should have hard sets, shouldn't I? Well, no. Let's do a quick intro to tonight. Where are we? Friday tracks. We're at the high speed ring tonight. It is a tyre chewer, but I also like to do a bit of advertising for. Have I got it set up yet? I don't know if I have. Haven't got it set up yet. We need to talk about Sunday endurance leagues. I believe they are happening very soon. I just don't remember when. Let me open up the relevant file and we'll bring it in. It'll be in my downloads. It's that one there, isn't it? There it is. I believe. Image capture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here it is. We are starting on Sunday the 3rd of August, which, believe it or not, folks, is next week. It's a week on Sunday. We're 8:30 p.m. for this tonight, Max. If you're Europe-based, it's going to be 9:30, and if you're north of the north, it could be an extra hour for you. I think you're 2 hours on. So it's we're around about 9:15 kickoff. So 45 minutes away. 45 minutes. Good evening, Roy Race. As we were just talking about there, the endurance season starts a week on Sunday. So a week on Sunday, we're going to start the 4-hour races. They are midday practice for qualifying. So we'll qualify at 12:30 on the 12:30. 1 o'clock race start, and we'll race through to 5 p.m. No stop, single player, 4-hour endurance, and I will have to take a bathroom break halfway through. I'm absolutely sure of it. But pick your GR1 cars. We're gonna probably have a little bit of a session on one of the races afterwards, and we'll go through GR1 or GR3. It's up to you, whichever way you want to go. I'm pretty much sure people pick GR1s, but make sure you're making your choices, and we will be there and we'll be with those really soon. But I'll start to put some adverts out, and we'll go from there. I think I might have the old one there that says the Spa is on the 18th of January. I think that is going to be the week before, so I'll get the adjusted one from Damo and make sure that's updated. But there we are, starting at the Nürburgring next Sunday. Okay, time for me to get on the track. Good evening, Kenneth. We have somebody on my right hand side. All right, matey. We will be... Damien will be frantically putting together his new kit. So no, that's a no, he hasn't got it done. So let's talk about what we've got here tonight. High speed ring, an unusual circuit for me to race on. Not a big lover of the high speed ring. Basically because of tyre wear and the fact it's fake. And it's also a wall ride track. This is one of the tracks you can put the car on the fence, run it round for no real penalty. Mr. Ross Chastain, didn't he prove that at one NASCAR event? You can do that here. So we do have the old wall riding penalties on. If you strike the wall in any sort of aggressive way, you can rack up to, like, I think Lee had like 3 minutes of penalties at one point. I still haven't worked out in this car whether the right approach or the right route is to be high round the corner or stay low. I don't know. I think the shortest route is the best way, and then we will get up onto the green stuff and bounce our way around the wall. Wall riding, possibly. Do we get penalties? No. The idea is we don't. The idea is we don't touch the wall. If we do touch the wall, it's for minimum time possible, so we keep... The fastest part of the track is the green painted bit, I'm afraid. And it's got the highest grip. But around this curb, you ride this curb good and hard. Not good and tag, as they say in Germany, good and hard. 10-4. Does that mean I'll get a draft? No, he's gone round the corner, hasn't he? He's way ahead yet. Yeah. So I know Mikey's staying high. I'm looking at the speed. 142. I'm in 5th gear. I'm going to click to 6th and I'm going to dive down and stay low. I can't hit 150. I'm a 146, 145 coming out the corner, and I'm lucky if I hit 149. No, can't do that. Yeah, penalties are starting to rack up already. Guten Abend. Good evening, says Dorian. Guten Tag. Oh, I got 5 seconds for touching that one. Filthy, dirty dog. Couldn't slide off there, really. That's so that's how easy it is to get the penalties here. I'm going to stay low. Target's day, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to make a play on words. English words rhyming with German words, but it doesn't work, does it? European audience. Useless widow. Where is the penalty line? That'll be the first penalty I've ever had here. It's round this corner, isn't it? Under the... out the tunnel, that's right. It's a killer though, 5 seconds, but it is what it is. Five week. So the idea is we try and run round next to this white line without sliding off and touching the fence. We won't get the speed up till the next lap anyway. Gluten-free, good day. Absolutely. Fuel looks fairly decent. I mean, 12 laps, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16 laps. 16 times 1.2. 0.2 of 16. Is that 20 minutes? That's the question. I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to run 6th gear and try and save fuel. The other point about this car is if it's not in the draft, it's useless. Longer races, absolutely. Starting next Sunday, a week on Sunday, 4-hour Nürburgring session. And I'm stunned that Azza won't be taking part. Azza has decided he is retiring from GT7. He's having a bit of a break. So, it's a shame. Short shifter this one, isn't it? We've got a short shift. Tyres will not do 20 minutes, says Dodo. Uh-oh. So it's a pit stopper. Pit stopper-oo! Everyone likes a pit stop. Got to brake on the 50 there to guarantee not hitting the wall. Just testing that out. So Dodo, Mikey and Fat Man are all within like 0.112 of each other. That's quite impressive. Fat Man's 0.743 ahead. They are close, aren't they? Yeah, saw that move. So Mikey a 118353 and we've done a 119248. So there's a little bit of movement in there yet. I'm on hards too. Find out as we go across this line whether we're any faster. No. We've got to go and change tyres this time. Oh, you're on mediums, Mikey. Softs now. Okay. Stefan's just gone ahead into fourth. Oh, excuse me. Mediums don't fuel, drink instead. $118. All right, okay, so slight move. I've got a whistling nose. Gonna have to fix that. Somebody's just gone round me. There's Simon. Good evening back. Short shift it, Widow. Right, let's push Mr. Vax to future success. Let's push him along. In the draft, I'm doing 148. Oh, that's wrecked it. Sorry, Simon. You already hit the wall. I'll go and repair my damage. You got to use that top green line and get around the corner on the green line. It's surprisingly easy once you get used to it. But you only have to change down to 4th gear and you're through that corner piece of cake. And my qualifying performance here will be shockingly bad. We will not do well. Coming out. Yeah? And what state were they when you finished? Oh, okay. Okay. Right. I expect to do between 13 and 14 laps on my hards. I was 50% on 7 laps. Good evening, Frosty. Welcome. I don't know what you can do to sort of save that. There is a restriction on GR4s and you're more than welcome, Mr. Kenneth. It is Asia GR4 manufacturers only. Asia only, so no McLarens, Ferraris or Fords. No Lamborghinis. Only Asias. That's the way, Max. Get round it like that. Try not to touch the wall, though. It's all right, mate. I was trying to give you a bump draft. So yeah, I went to the office today after yesterday's bad day, and today just felt worse. Like a ghost town. Felt like somebody had died. It was horrible. Yeah, definitely not a good place to be today. I didn't enjoy work at all. I'm hoping it improves next week, but we'll see. On the first race of 20 minutes, it's hard tyres only. On the second race of 40 minutes, it's mediums and softs. You have to use both sets. You can use more sets than you need to. If you see what I mean, you don't have to use 2 sets. You can use multiple sets, but you must use both tyre types. I feel like every time we go into the pits we should sing happy birthday to JB because he's not here. I'm down to 6th place now, 1:18.7 in my little jalopy. We're going to be changing to softs very soon. See how they go. Are we any quicker? Yes, we're quicker. Who am I catching? Who am I catching? Who's just going through start finish? Gandhi. We've gone up to 4th. Gonna try and sneak a bit of draft off Mikey. Got a teeny bit, 147. Slowed to 146. Oh, sorry, Kenneth. Yeah, internet being an issue. What internet have you got, Kenneth? What is your upload download? You know, something like 30 meg. Do an in-lap on the mediums. We are catching the Gandhi. It seems he's gone to the pits. We can't have that. Stay out, stay out. When tyres are done, they are done. Ouch. Still in 5th. Still on hards for Dodo. Okay. On mediums. But this car has no cojones. It has no top end at all. Yeah, I see it. It's absolutely fine. 3 times is fine, not an issue. I missed him the first time, he got me the second. No damage, everything is well. Absolutely. Good evening. Did Lee arrive? Lee has arrived. Good evening, Lee. Welcome, Master Lee. Are you joining us? You're in before the lock. So Mikey's the fastest dude out there. Okay. Very nice. Bounced off me. It's all good. We just got to go fast through the corners. Always. They slow you down, don't they, normally? So, let's see what the softies can do. And then we'll do driver intros from around about the hour-ish, maybe. We'll see. .118.3 my optimals. Oh, sorry, 117.922. Apologies. You can't take that line in T2. Oh. Practice, practice, Dodo, practice. Everybody can do that line. Everybody. You just gotta ease yourself in, get yourself onto that green line, put your left tyres on the white line on the left, brake on the 50, down to 4th, and you can hold it. Back on the throttle. Try and stay in the green is the fastest. I dropped off it there, but Purple by 002. We know that's not going to happen. Then you're fine if you're just below it. 117,740. Oh yeah, we got no speed, have we? Nothing. Nothing. We got no speed. Needed the draft. Probably get away with changing down to 5th only. Time for smoke, says Dodo. That's a decent fast time on hards. But on lap 3, my tyres are Scooby-Dooed. There's nothing in them. Yeah, softs now. We'll have one more dig. We'll take some fuel, and then we'll do driver intros. Probably took one lap too much of fuel, to be honest. If we wanted to be really low, we should have stayed where we were. 671 I will get on optimal fastest time. So we won't beat Mikey. Mikey is fast enough by the looks of it. Ooh, 15 seconds. There is a prize for most penalties scored tonight, by the way. Lee is in. I just don't know if Lee's joining the race. I don't know. Here we go then, into the lap. This will be the hottie, one to go for. Don't know what to do lap time. Are we going to go high banking, sweep down to the left? I think that's what we've got to do. Lee's going to jump on at 9, so 1 minute away for Lee. We're going to stay really low. Here we go, stay on that low line. Let's sweep across. Going to change down to 5th only. No gear change. No purple, but we are blue. Da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee 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 da. We are purple. Purple by 1/2 tenth. But we know we're not going to get that, don't we? We know we're not. Try and tighten this final corner up. There we go. And on that note, it is the 2100 hours. We are out. He should have. He's had a cigarette. Oh, so Dodo stole it off me just as I made it. Oh, Mikey and Dodo coming together there, Mikey, with the deliberate, not deliberate. Didn't know who was there. There's going to be a lot of that tonight, I think. So as we look at Dodo, Dodo is all made up now with his lovely GT Amiga rig. For those that know, it is. I should be on the new GT Amiga website now as a GT Amiga affiliate, and we are mid-summer sale, so there are plenty of offers there on loads of items and bundles. So if you're looking for a rig or a bundle together with wheel and pedals, etc. Oh no, he knows it was his fault. He knows. He knows. He's fine. I know, don't worry about it, Mikey. It's not an issue. Just carry on. It's all practice. Don't worry. Mikey just apologising to Dodo, but Dodo doesn't need that. Dodo's just on with it and on the go, so. As I was saying, GT Amiga's midsummer sale is on. They started with Ace Tech last week as a new supplier, so it's all looking good. Use my code WIDOW when you're shopping, it'll get you the extra discount. So Dodo's top of the tree, 117.377. Mikey is circling the track, and his fastest lap is. Oh, it was 117.641 was the fastest lap until Dodo just took it. But Mikey's there in the Samurai, another one of the NSX crew. The NSX is, yeah, no worries, Matthew. The NSX is very popular this time round. Damien is just racking off some penalties. Holy Chipotle! They must. Say again. Oh, you can't get it to go at all. Is that what the penalties were from? Oh. So he just unlucky, mate. Unlucky. But you've got a brand new wheel sat there. That's right. So Mad Max has joined us. Mad Max is normally one to be seen on the time trials that we do, or the license tests. But he joined us last week for a bit of a race and enjoyed it, and he's joining in with the GR86 this week. GR4 variant. He likes to ride that Highline as well, very good. All cars should be adorned with an Asia-based livery, whether that's manufacturer, whether that's fantasy, whether it's drift, whether it's race, whatever it is, as long as it's Asia biased, so should have some form of Asia sponsoring, one would hope, and maybe an Asia style. So the guys do pretty well at getting it right. But Mad Max up there, fastest 117.930. I think he might be circling on mediums or hards, maybe, looking at the tyres. I don't know. For the laps, I'd suggest that's hards, maybe, but we'll see. Stefan has joined us again from Sweden. He is in the Supra, and he was going to try a four-wheel drive, but the four-wheel drive cars are supremely hit with tyre wear, and Stefan's doing all right there, up in fifth and rolling round in fifth a lot of the night, so no real loss of tyres, no real loss of speed. He's been racing with us on and off for 2+ years, I would say. But family and life takes over occasionally. But it's great to have him back, and we should see him very competitive today. He's just picking up on the relevant lines. Frosty is in his second season with us. Second season, yes, I'd say that's true. And is he in the Genesis? Yes, he is in the Genesis. So he's gone for a four-wheel drive car. He might suffer the pain and penalty, but everybody's going to suffer tyres tonight. It's going to be horrific. But Frosty, where is he? 1:18.204 is his fastest lap. Sees him 6th or 7th in the standings right now. Ginger Gandhi just coming into the pits on hards. Down on 0 fuel. He's in 7th place. He's a 1:18.266 fastest lap. We should see Lee somewhere appearing very soon. But another one of the Honda squad. Plenty of them on track tonight. We're hoping to get a bit of mixed up with them and see where they go. Max Verstappen in another Honda. Like, in one vein, it's really disappointing to see everybody in the Honda, but it's more disappointing for the game rather than the choices that the guys have made. It's a bit of a one-horse race, so yeah, it's a good all-round car though, isn't it? Where it's weak, it's better the next week, etc., etc. It really is, but mid-engined as well, yeah. Is it the only mid-engine Japanese variant GR4? One would question. Yeah, so it's going to turn well. Max is in the pits, so Fat Man, he's out on track. He is in. What is Fat Man in? Fat Man's changed his car. He's in the Mazda 626, 636. Oh right, so you're not in this. You've not swapped cars. Well, this is race 2, isn't it? This is race 2. Yeah, so if you change, you just scrub your score from race 1, so no issue. Yeah. Yeah. I notice you've got small tyres on, small wheels on. So in terms of small wheels, let's just talk about that. If you run small wheels, you get faster acceleration. With that consequence, you'll probably move from corner to corner quicker, but you'll also get more tyre wear. The bigger size wheel you get, the bigger the wheel goes, you get more rolling radius, and i.e. more top speed. You also get reduced wheel spin, but you get slower acceleration. If you're really looking at a track that's high speed and going longer, you need to think about your wheel size. If you're running a rear-wheel drive car, it'll also give you the benefit of not having so much wheel spin on the rear end, and you're able to control the speed much more with the bigger wheel. So it's an interesting thing they've done in the game to make that a reality in terms of how the small wheel performs against the bigger wheel. How has that got wide arches on it? That's interesting as well, isn't it? Looks like it's got a wide kit on it. I think it's just the GR4 look though, isn't it, rather than the street car. But there's Lee running alongside, and we're going to go to Lee very, very much shortly. If we skip to Lee now, Lee's another one of the NSX brigade. Lee is a guest racer though, so we'll be guest racing along with. Ooh, and he's wall riding. That was just as a consequence of being in the draft, one would suggest. But his opening lap 1:22.472 is just the opening round of what it is. This looks like he's sponsored by the Japanese version of Coca-Cola, which is said Coca-Cola. But for those that know Japanese. Dorian says, for me it's always Honda, I love this car. Well, yeah. You should all look around and be ashamed of yourselves for choosing the same car. Disappointing that the game has only given us one that you all want to race, that is. However, let's not hold it against anybody. Whoever missed, Damo's sitting out, so Damo is either currently setting up his wheel frantically or is just having a cigarette, one of the two. "50 meters, my friend, 50 meters. Where to brake? Yeah. Brake at the end of the bridge. Who have we jumped on board with, Stefan? Right, we're at 21:11 UK time. Damo's doing both. He's having a smoke and frantically setting up his new wheel. So, 10 races it looked like tonight, maybe 11 if we get Damien in. He might make it. I don't think he'll make it. He's got to do settings and setup and everything like that. Yeah, he does have that, doesn't he? Look at the Irish, as always with Damo. Right, let's set up for qualifying. Let's make sure we got the right tyre settings. We do have. Look at that. So what have we got? We've got a Honda, a Suzuki, a Honda, a GR86, which is a Toyota. Ooh, Fat Man's back in. So we have a Honda, a Toyota, a Honda, a Honda, a Toyota, a Honda. And Fat Man's making his choice. We currently don't know until we see him hit the green tick. Fat Man's gone Honda. No, he hasn't. He's gone Mazda. Look, he's definitely chosen a Mazda. So Fat Man has ditched his points from race 1. He's decided that that's a 0 finish for him. Now, with that being the case, we don't adjust people's points for that. Because that, oh, do we? Do we? Oh, that's a really good question. Do we actually consider that as a DNF and then the people below where he finished get the boost and points? That's interesting. That's one for Damo to look at. Damo's sticking with the T598. Ooh. It's an interesting quandary. So, let's have a look then. Friday tracks, where are we? Next week we're off to Sardinia, which should be a damn good race. Then it's Streets of Willow Springs. Streets of Willow Springs. Not strings. Then we're off to Suzuka, which is horrible. Then we finish at the big track at Spa. It's Spa in the Formula 1 this weekend. You've got to have your money on Max for that, I think. I think so. Damo, get a £5 mini fan, attach it to the rig and the heat is massively reduced. Is it heat that's causing the problem then? Don't know. Powerport. Yeah. How long have you had your wheel?
4 months.
4 months, so...
Yeah.
Oh, update from Big Popper. Big Topper is currently racing over in the USA. He's on his weekend away for Camaro Fest. Before we go to qualifying, let's show you his results from his first round of competing this morning. So he's top 3 in his class, top 3 sessions, 4 classes, top 3 from each session in each class. Move on to the shootout tomorrow afternoon. So he's qualified already, representing Widdowmaker Racing Leagues. Very good. And there he is, Steve Wormer in the Camaro. He's in T2, car number 7. Should be 57, but we won't hold it against him. And looking at that, it's fastest time of 39.419. So he's only 0.2 seconds behind the guy in front, which is tremendous. And good luck, Steve. Great result. And hope you do well tomorrow. We'll be thinking of you. Fingers crossed. I do like a bit of AS though, Dorian. I don't mind a bit of AS. AS, as they say in America. AS.
Okay.
I don't mind. Yes. Right, gentlemen, it is 21:16. We are 1 minute overdue. We were just giving relevant people opportunity. Is everybody good to go? Can I give the 10 seconds unofficial? Excuse my nose, I've got to blow my nose. We'll do that after qualifying. Right then, 10 seconds official, here we go. It's qualifying, use whatever tyres you like. You've got 10 minutes to set your fastest lap. Good luck and we'll see you at the end, gentlemen.
Joy Jets.
So I've just muted the guys in the chat room. They can chat away to themselves. We can listen if we want to. We have a massive problem here. We are going to be out in fresh air and we're going to be a sitting duck for somebody. And the only way we're going to benefit is by getting a draft. So do we go out and set a lap time and then attempt to put on coattails when we get behind somebody after the pits? So we could try and play that sort of game. If we wanted to. Want to burn a bit of extra fuel as well, so going to just go in 5th gear rather than 6th. Try and shed some weight. If we can do that, that is. Could have probably set off from the pits a bit slower. But it is what it is. We know we're going to probably... If we can get 5th, we'll be alright, but I don't know whether we will. What we don't want is penalties. Here we go then, 6th gear. Max Verstappen hasn't left the pits yet. He's still on hard tyres. I'm kind of thinking he was away from his rig when I called the start. Now he is, he's good to go, he's on track. Stefan's in the pits, 94%, changing tyres off the mediums. Let's see where we go. The expectation is a poor qualifying result. Excuses already given. We got them in properly early. Ah! Don't touch that wall, you gizzer. That's rubbish. We had to lift off the throttle. Car just slid off the top of the banking, and look at the tyres, they're absolutely shod. Look at that, Damo 2 seconds quicker. We're gonna fall down the rankings. And look how quick he's catching us. That's how bad the position is we're in. We don't have speed at all when we're on our own. We have to be in the draft. In the draft we're fine. Not going to mess with his lap because he might use it as a qualifier, you never know. Damo's gone high. Down to 7th, that's bad. Really bad. Really don't know where that'll put us on this opening race. What we do have is the advantage of really good tyre wear. So we can try and make the first race a no-stopper. Just try. And we'll see where we go. We have 3 cars behind us, which is interesting. Mad Max goes top of the tree at 1:17.7. Oof, we were a little low on entry. We had a ding on the wall, but this is opening lap, out lap, so... Here we go then, 6th gear, soft tyres. Nobody catching us. This won't be good. Won't be good at all. Oh, there's an opportunity. Who's that? Is that going to be Damo? It is Damo. He's got 5 seconds of penalties. Oh, it's such a shame. In terms of where he arrived in front of us. Slower. If this is no good as we come off the off this final corner, we'll know if we're going to be faster or not. No, we're not. So we're going to go and take tyres now. We'll try and get that last lap in. We'll take the set of tyres now and try and blow one more lap in right at the end. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 2 minutes 40 coming out the pits. We're all right. Neo Yami 1:17. We knew we'd have poor qualifying performance with this car. We knew it, so it's not a surprise. It's in the race where this excels. Dodo's gone fastest, 1:17.206. It's with the Honda guys. What we've got to watch out for in the race is just contact and damage and penalties. That will be the real test. Here we go then. Into what could be our fastest lap. Possibly, hopefully. Lowest on fuel. Let's rev it out, let's go. Short shifty into 6th. We're down to 11th, we're last. Lee goes second as he goes in the pits. Don't stay in the pits. And 1 minute remaining. We're not going to make it to the end of the lap. The car in front of us has just quit out. That's another car that we're going to be hanging behind. I was hoping that car would stay and give us the opportunity to catch. Oh. Doesn't even look like we're fast enough to finish anything but last. Oh, we're up, we're up, we're up. Come on, little car. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not going to get the next lap in. But we jump up to 8th. If that's anything that we're good at, that's it. Down to 9th. Mikey jumps a massive jump. Batman as well. We could still end up last, you know. We could still end up last. Just while this is happening, I'm going to go and blow my nose. 1 second. So who are we waiting on? It was Frosty who quit out just before me that denied me the draft. But Dodo's just finished, so it is just Frosty we're waiting on. But Frosty can't do anything because he finished in the pits, so... Dodo's gone PP, happy days. We got 3 minutes. I've got such a stuffy nose. Feels like I've got a bit of a summer cold coming. Not that we should have a summer cold at this time of year. No chatters in the Twitch, which is unfortunate. But what have we got? NSX GR86 in second, NSX Mazda, NSX Supra Swift, NSX Lancer. It's great to see at least 5 different types of car. Which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of car. Ten seconds remaining, and then we can just do a quick review, and then we'll be good to go. I need to take a screenshot of the qualifying and post that. That button there. No, wrong button, wrong button. I hate this track, says Dodo, but all ready for the race. Very good. Yeah. Frosty says, my car's 20 mile an hour slower on the straight. Hang with me, Frosty, mine's the same. And he washed his hands, says Dodo. Quite rightly so. When you peed on them, you've got to. So here we go then, qualifying results. Frosty in second, he says he's 20 mile an hour down the straights. Mine's maximum 144, 143, so get to the corner at 147, so it's pretty pants. But 119.1. Vax Verstappen, 118.569. And then Widdowmaker on the back page at 118.409. 1.2 seconds away from the leader, which in fair enough isn't that bad. But it's still terrible. Stefan, first race back with us. No, it's not his first race back. First season back with us for a while. 118.112. Less than a second behind the leader. Ginger Gandhi progressing up the leaderboard. 117.903. 0.724. Damo in the NSX, 1:17.827, 0.6 behind the leader. Fat Man in 5th, great result, 1:17.8, 0.6 back. Mikey sneaks ahead in 4th place, his best qualifying position in any league race, 1:17.8 again, 0.596 behind the leader. Lee guest racing, 1:17.7, 0.552 behind the leaders. Mad Max in the GR86, standout performance, 1:17.668. Just under half a second behind. Dodo in 1st place, a 1:17.2, clearly 0.462 ahead of anybody else. That's a clear mile, and a great result. He's fully refreshed, and we're ready to go to the next race if everybody's good. So make sure you've all got your tyres on, folks. If you do have the wrong tyres on, you've just got to pit and go change them. Yeah. And bump drafting when in the lead, allowed or not. You're allowed to bump draft, you're not allowed to wall ride. Bump drafting is good to go. Bump drafting is a genuine racing tactic used by many. Ramming people off the circuit is not bump drafting, gentlemen. In case you didn't realise. However, unofficial 10 seconds. Just make sure everybody's good. Simon, are you out? Are you out there, Simon? Yes, he is. Excellent. Right then, gentlemen, official 10 seconds starting now. It's a 20-minute race on hard tyres. It's a standing start and penalties do apply. Turn 1 here isn't too savage, but let's take note of turn 2 and the wall riding factor. Let's try and keep that out of the race tonight, and try and give everybody some room if you can, chaps. It's going to be tight going in there, so best of luck, and we'll see you at the end. So from the back of the grid then, this will be interesting. Oh, is it not? Says Lee. The 4-wheel drive of Frosty. That's what I need to latch onto the back to. And I need to short shift. Frosty's got up there. Now we're going to give Stefan the help he needs. And then we've got to look for room to get over to the right hand side. And get through this corner. Oh, Dodo's gone off and away. Oh, that was never good. Dodo, I saw him hit the wall on the right hand side. That's going to be damage front and rear. Great thing about this car is it sits slightly higher than the NSXs that sit really low, and we've got a really good view over the top of those cars. We're not hidden behind anything, so we can see up to 5th place, which is pretty awesome. Now we're going to try and race with Damo here. We're going to use Damo to the best effect. He's going to benefit from our little speedy motor car here if we can get it moving. We don't want to lose the draft though. Batman leading, Lee 2nd, Mad Max 3rd, Damo 4th, Widow 5th, Stefan in 6th, Frosty in 7th. We're just losing that draft, look. Mikey up to 7th, Frosty in 8th. We're just losing out a little bit. 149 in the straight, and they're probably pulling 153, 154. Good cornering speed. Everybody's going to get fastest lap notifications, so Batman and that little Mazda out front, the front wheel drive Mazda, is going to be ripping it big time. Lee in 2nd, Mad Max 3rd, Damo 4th. We're in 5th, Mikey 6th, Stefan 7th, Frosty 8th. Now we're going to hold 5th a little bit longer this time. Damo's touching the wall. Is he getting penalties? He has. He's got penalties. That's unfortunate. You've got to be careful sitting high on that wall. We're going to try and use 5th gear. As soon as we go to 6th though, we're cooked. We're done. Fat Man's fastest lap of 1:17.421. Ours is 1:18.3, so we're over a second down on lap time. Now, we've got to try and think about making the fuel and the tyres go all the way. Ooh, don't like hitting walls. It slows you down. Because Frosty's got to be doing the same thing. If Frosty doesn't have race pace, he's got to be thinking about how he can skip a fuel stop or tyre stop. Oh, Mad Max had a twitch there. Short shifting to save fuel. We've got to try and tuck in as much as we can. We don't want the car to slide high. See if we can run long and just pick up that draft. As I'm saying that, the cars in front are all thinking about the fuel, thinking how far they can go. There is a group of 4 racers just behind us, headed by Mikey, Frosty, Vax, and then Damo. So, group of 4 at the front, mid-pack of 4, and then 3 racers off the back. One of them's got to be Dodo. Unfortunate incident turn 2, and I don't know what the outcome of that was, how it started. I saw him hit the wall. Don't know whether he came back across and got tipped. Don't know. Batman though still confidently out there in the lead. Try and make the fuel last. It was Dodo's mistake, no drama. Just trying to pick up the draft line off these two. Then we're going to go to the fuel view. It's this one. 16.4 laps remaining. I think we're good for fuel. So we can try running a bit of 5th gear if we want to. Rather than trying to stay up in 6th, we can try and catch this pair in front. See if we can just hang off their draft. So fuel's good. We need to get to the 10-minute mark on 50% for these tyres. No touchy of the wall. Gotta try and use the short shift as well as the revs. Mad Max going high. Lee sitting in that draft now. I do hope he is tap drafting him. Bump drafting to try and go quicker. Because that's the only way they're going to catch Fat Man. Unless it's all going to happen in the pits. We are definitely good on fuel. Look at them pulling away. 0.8. We are suffering big time there. We've got to stay low here. Try and remove the hill from the process. Get over to the right hand side. Brake as late as we can. And try and close up underneath the braking. Try and keep the speed high. 1.1. Never good. We're going to be then. We're 6.6 seconds ahead of the pack at the back. And the pack at the back should be racing together. They should be using their knowledge of drafting, trying to be fast, no overtaking, just stick in the line and drive hard. That's what Lee and Max are doing. They're going fast enough to drop me off the back, which is a shocker. But Fat Man doing really well out front. Really well. Setting the pace nicely. Batman has changed cars this session, so front right tyre, 12 minutes to go. My front right tyre is at 50%. So to me it looks like tyre stop is going to be needed. And I am losing power and pace. Oh! Trying to adjust my brake balance, but this wheel doesn't like it. I'm gonna have to map buttons to change fuel map up and down, I think. So Fatman's just seems to have been caught. Yeah, they're within touching distance. That's what you've got to have to do. You've got to persevere with that catch. The draft you've just got to tuck in and stay there. I just haven't got the pace, but we're not at the 10-minute mark yet, and tyres are 60, 62, 63% maybe. We're not looking good. So Max is staying high, trying to get Lee to drop down and try and take up the draft. It's good racing, and Mad Max has taken the lead. Fat Man into second, Lee in third. Batman still has the fastest lap, 1:17.4. JB, you only missed us for 10 minutes, darling. You old man. Happy birthday, JB. Happy birthday, JB. Happy birthday, old kids. Happy birthday, JB. Have to do that every time somebody goes in the pits. Lee went to the pits, 59% fuel, hard tyres. He's took the early bath. He's not going to try and lose pace on his tyres. He's going to try and rely on having them. I think we've got it. Not in a state to race, he says. Oh... He's been on the pickled vinegar. Good man. It's only early. So Mad Max is dropping off. I think he scrubbed on the wall. So we're 1.7 back from Matthew. We know we need tyres, and we're at 8 minutes, so if we take tyres now, we're in a position to be able to do something with it. Matthew is looking like he's going on. No, he's not. He's coming in. It's a good choice. Fuel, we're absolutely fine. Hard tyres don't fuel. All 3 leaders have come in. That means Mikey's going on. Who else? Vax Verstappen's going on. Where's Lee? Lee's probably the next car. Here's Lee coming up now. He's 1 lap up, yes. We've got to try and get that draft and get stuck into him. don't know if I can help Fat Man at all. Fat Man hits the wall and slows down, so if we can catch him, I'm going to give him a push. We expect to see fastest lap of the race disappear. So Mikey is in. Mr. Verstappen carries on. We need to have that draft. So Vax is in the lead, Lee second, Fat Man third, and it's quite a lead Vax has got. Now I've got to try and give Fat Man the shove to be able for us to catch. There's no point me overtaking him. Come on, Fat Man. Let's do it. Oh. He slowed more than I wanted him to. Five minutes remaining. Is Mr. Vax going to try and take it all the way? Now we're in the draft, trying to give Lee a push. Not Lee, Fat Man. We're trying to catch Lee. 1:18.115, clearly my fastest lap. Trying to do something with it. We are catching Vax Verstappen. Four minutes 15 remaining. He's going well to try and hold that. If his tyres are good. Mad Max, Mikey, Damo, all in the chasing pack. That pack of four seems to have split up just a little bit. Lee is now making the pass on Vax. I'm going to give Fat Man that little tap. Our fastest lap of 1:17.844. Fat Man's 1:17.421 still holds. Now this could be tricky. I need to keep Fat Man pushed. If we're going to stick with Lee, I've got to give him the help he needs. I've got to bump draft him at every opportunity. Tyres should still be... Oh, come on. Chase him down. Try and hold that tight line, Mr. Fat Man. I just want to know how far Mad Max back is. I don't think there's much gap. There's going to be 2 laps remaining, this one and one more. Me and Fat Man have just got to keep this moving. I've got to keep Fat Man moving. Lee's comfortably out in front. But we've got to chase him down because Lee's guest racing at this point, unless his shifts has changed already, and he's actually full time in the race. And then I'm not understanding what's going on. I'm going to try and push Fat Man to his first. I hope, mate, is it his first race win? If Lee's a guest racer, this could be Fat Man's first win if we can keep him pushed. Because without Fat Man, I can't get there. Come on, stay on the track, Fat Man. Batman just goes to 6th gear. Mad Max is 3.3 seconds down. We're on the final lap. I do hope he knows I'm pushing him to the finish. I do hope he knows that. I don't know if he's got the internet on. I don't know if he's watching the YouTube channel or listening to it. Oh, he's just gone wide. Come on, Fat Man. Come on. Come on. Come on. He didn't get penalties, which is good. And he'll take his position. There it is. It wasn't worth me going on and taking that. That's rude. But what were we? 9th to finish 3rd. Decent run. Decent run. Great run, Fat Man. Yeah. So good running, Lee. Oh, so Lee is guest racing, so that's technically a win for the Fat Man, which is good stuff. So, unlucky Steve thought he had that. Steve? We didn't get a clean race. 4-star ticket. So, save that race result. And then we'll save the screenshot. Yes, everybody pitted. Yeah. So I didn't pit. Oh, well done. Nice one. I'm trying to. What's going on there? That's JB and family, look. JB's posted and family, look. 50 and all the family. Well done, JB. You did that, mate. That's you. Happy birthday, JB. No shame. At all. Wait for them to post. And then we will... He said he meant Si, not Steve. Damn alcohol, yes. So Frosty came in 11th. Just ruined the fact that he's in that car, to be honest. The four-wheel drive's going to suffer massively. Stefan takes 10th, 48 seconds back. Ginger Gandhi, 45 seconds back from the front in 9th. Dorian, after his lap 1 incident, 43 seconds back. Damo in 7th. Wheel Akimbo, 25.5. Fastest lap of 1:17.9. That's a decent lap time. Max Verstappen for his best result in the racing so far. A no-stopper, which is tremendous to hear. 21 seconds back. You'd have wondered how he'd have done on a better set of tyres, but you can't knock the test. It was a decent run to get up into 6th place. A 1:19 fastest lap. Not fastest, but consistency pays. Damo did disconnect after 8 minutes. You are actually 2 places up from there, I think you'll find. So Mikey finishes in 5th, a 14.4 from behind the leader. A 1:18.5 is a decent lap, as he proved in his qualifying and practice. Mad Max, I think, is guest racing, although that could be his second race. We not 100% sure on Max. He was only 0.6 behind the leaders, 1:18.0. Looked like he was going to be in contention for that, but probably lost the draft after the pit stop. Was a shame. We came in 3rd, which is a bit better than I anticipated, having qualified in 9th. But we had to prove the point that the car stays in the draft. It can be very, very quick. Absolutely. And I had to keep Fat Man there. If I didn't have Fat Man there, I would have been out. I'd have been nowhere. He'd have run over me, probably overtook me, and just raced away. So we were only 4 seconds back. A 1:17.8 is only 5 drivers in that 1:17, so a decent lap. Fat Man takes second place today in the race, 4 seconds back from the leader. We did push him all the way on the last 3-4 laps, but that was only because we had to use it. It's all down to Matthew. He was leading for the first 5 laps at least, up to almost the way to the pit stop. So 1:17.421 was the fastest lap of the race, and that gets him the extra point anyway. But the victory in the race today goes to Lee. Guest Racing, a 20-minute 09.845 was the race completion time, and his best lap was also in the 18s, a 1:17.975. But congratulations on the win, Lee. In terms of the race standings for the league, Fat Man would take the pole today, Widdowmaker in second, and if Max is guest racing, then that's Mikey with a pole position. Well, a podium position. But if Max isn't, take. Absolutely, and we'll only find that out later. So there's 4 drivers up there potentially on the podium, and a great result all round. So well done, chaps, and relatively good race, except for Dodo's spin, I think. But yeah, good stuff. Right, it's time for me to turn the grid around. I'll do that. Just make sure set by host. There we go. Mad Max is just visiting, so Mikey, congratulations on the podium today. Well done, mate. Well done. So, grid, everybody can tick up, please. Select your tyres, which I forgot to do. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go with them. Tick up. There we go. So yeah, Max confirms he is just a visitor and he wants to have some fun and clean racing, which Dodo confirms we do wash our hands. Yeah, Dodo just had that incident off turn 1. It's a tricky corner. Off turn 2, sorry. It's a tricky corner. It really is. Yeah. He just spun off, did he? Yeah, never good. Never good. It was all the Dodo mistake, though, unfortunately. Right, I'm just going to set the grid. Let's change grid order. I need my phone and my photographs. Greeted by a picture of JB and his family in my phone. That's good. Frosty takes pole then. And Frosty will shoot off the front with his four-wheel drive prowess. Stefan, if he can hang with him, he'll get a good lead. And Ginger Gandhi will always be a challenge to get past. Lee goes to the back of the grid. Fat Man can join him wherever Fat Man is. Oh, Fat Man would be starting. Well, yeah, you're gonna be there, aren't you? Mad Max, where's Mad Max? There he is. Mikey is gonna be there. Max Verstappen. Damo Dorian. That's it, chaps. Easy peasy. Everybody check the league, check the starting grid for me, please. Just make sure I haven't made any obvious, simple mistakes. Man of my caliber can do that, you see. And we're not waiting on Big Popper because he's racing the real world. Am I good to give the unofficial 10? Is everybody back from the smokes? I'm just trying to secure a drink. 1 second. All good, no PP. I've got a drink ready. Let's go unofficial 10 then, gentlemen. The fueling is the regular fueling. It is 7 litres per second. So relatively slow in terms of what you could have, but it makes your pit stop round about 7-8 seconds longer if you're fueling, which you all will do. Right, official 10, gentlemen, just starting now. Best of luck, gentlemen. This is your 40-minute race. This is using mediums and softs. The high-speed ring is particularly busy with tyre wear, so use as many stops as you need to. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. And best of luck, gentlemen. Let's make it as good a race as race 1. Here we go then. Who goes out on softs first, we wonder. We have the same policy and the same problem as earlier. We've genuinely got to stick in the draft somewhere and try and hold the draft. We washed out of the draft there, but it's not bad. It delivers to the top line, which is where we need to be. There was some serious slowing down in front. I'm just going to hold Damien in there so he can't get out and interfere with me. And now we've got to try and push these guys. I went past that lot like they were all on medium tyres and me on softs. That's not the case. Oh, Stefan takes a clip from the wall. Now this is where we're in trouble. If we don't get the draft here, they're going to overrun us big time. Oh, a little bit of a contact in front. 0.7, and they're catching from behind big time. So, as long as we can make it to the corner on the high line, we're good. And look, Stefan is pushing, so I'm going to go high here automatically. I don't have any choice. I'm in trouble. I get in a bump. trying to, JB. I can't get there. I'm no good. I've got no pace. I've got no speed. When I'm out of the draft, I've got nothing. So I've got to stay behind somebody and push them along and make us fast. And the problem is the one to push here is Stefan, not Frosty. Frosty is four-wheel drive, so he's got massive tyre wear. But we've got to push Stefan, because he's going to be the fastest car to push. And he'll give us the best. We went to 6th a lot earlier there. Let's see if we can... Oh, Frosty's just braking the draft. We've got no choice. We get a tap from Damo though. That's good. Damo doesn't have to do that, but he knows the game. Yeah, we've got it now. We've got the push. We've got it. I don't think I can beat the pack from here. I don't think this is a sensible tactic, but we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Max Verstappen has the fastest lap, a 1:17.488. They've all got to join the queue and push to catch me. That much I do know. Now we've also got to worry about tyre wear. You watch that time tick down. Fastest lap to us, 1:17.211. But look, it's counting down. It's less than 4 or 0.4 already. We are going to be gone. They're going to come howling past. No, they're not. They're going to push me. Well, that's an interesting choice. Fifth gear only. Damo's tried to break free. Damo's making the right choice there. It is a draft race at this circuit. Nobody's got the all-out advantage. I haven't got an advantage, that's for sure. Damo's going to get me early. So we're charging hard, but we're not going to be fast. Doesn't matter about fuel. I'm going to go to 6th now. Damo should pass us. He shouldn't. Well, he's stuck in. Him and I could break free if the two of us can get it together. I know I can't stick in. I can stick in his draft. He knows I can be quick round corners. It just depends on what happens at the tyre break now. The two cars behind are trying to work together. That's Dodo and Fat Man. So Widdowmaker leads, Damo second, Dodo in third, Fat Man in fourth, Neo Yami, that's Lee in fifth, Frosty in sixth, Max Verstappen in seventh. Dodo picks up the fastest lap of 1:17.178, and Ginger Gandhi is in eighth. Now, I'm probably going to be 8 laps for this set of tyres, maybe 7, which isn't going to be brilliant. We're going to be 3 stopping by the looks of it. And Damo is just going to slide straight past us. Is he? Yes, he is. That's what he's got to do. That's the sensible thing. He can pull away from us big time. We can't run in the draft, and he knows that. All he's got to do is lose us, and then we're victim to everybody else. He can go and run, and he can romp this race. Easy win. Tyre degradation is having its own effect now. If Dodo, Lee and Fatman are working together behind us, we are in trouble. I think Dodo might be on his... Dodo and Lee might be together. Oh, they are. They're a triple. Dodo, Lee and Fatman behind us. All they have to do is work together. I can't catch Damo. Can't catch him for love nor money. Mad Max has gone to the pits. Off his mediums. 70% fuel. We're on 69. Can we go? Sort of 4 more minutes, maybe. Oh, we need to go 6 more minutes. We need to go 4 more laps. Then that'll be 15, 15, 30. Then 10 for softs, which will be a real push. We could easily do 12, 12, 4. 12, 12. No, we couldn't. We couldn't do that. We could do 12, 12, 12, 4. 36 and 4. Let's just see where we go. We are increasing the lead though. We are pulling away from Dodo and Lee and Fatman. Dodo he's still on the fastest lap, 117, 178. Damo is just hanging high. I can't afford to scrub the speeds up there. Just on the edge of the draft as we enter the corner. Damo just demonstrating how to drift your NSX. Exiting turn 5. Now, we're not too far away from needing a pit stop in all fairness. I'd love to see the tyres on the other cars, just to know where we are. So Fatman has gone to the pits on 61%. He was the one that would struggle with his tyres, same as me, front wheel drive, but I'd have thought he'd have done alright. But there we have it. We're still not racing, Damo. This is not a race to be racing the car in front. You've got to drive together. If you're going to talk about winning this, we're 25 seconds clear. They must have all pitted. One more lap for me, I reckon. He's going in. I might as well come in then. I'm 10.6 laps. I'm not going to fuel. Am I? The track, you know, I don't know. I might take just a tiny splash. Now, this is where Damo gets to break away because he's got so much more speed on good tyres. The cars behind are up on pace because they're on the outlap. They've already done their outlap. Here they come. This is Lee and Dodo. So with Lee, I've got to perform the same thing. If Lee is going to make the pass, I've got to do exactly what I've done in the past. I've got to use the car in front of me to make the pace. Ideally, I'd like to catch Damien and push Damo and be in that train and have a train of 3 or 4 cars going for it. I just don't know if a set of softs at the end is going to go as long as it should do, or we go a set of mediums. I don't know. Now I know I need to pick up the back end of Lee, and I can't lose Lee. I can't lose him. I have to have that draft, or I'm lying on Dodo. This is all about racecraft for me. Having such a weak car. Look at that top speed, 155. I've never been up there before. Give Lee a little bit of a show of my front end. And it is a show because I can't... Well, I can pass him. Because then I've got Damien there to pick up on. But... what I don't want to do is lose the draft, and I'm in danger of that. Dodo still has the fastest lap. Damien leads. Lee second. Widow third. Dodo fourth. Fat Man fifth. Mad Max 6. Mr. Verstappen in 7. Stefan in 8. I don't want to draft them, bump them, and have them race away. I am the weakest. I really should want to be in the middle of that pack, just to make sure I've got somebody shoving, somebody pushing, somebody pulling. I think we need to show ID to be able to do that now though, don't we? Look at them go. When the two are together, they've broke my back. I can't stay with them. Tiny rub of the wall on the last part. Now, if it would work well, Lee should try the pass on Damo and I could push him past. But that would really play into it. Wait for me, says Dodo. He's 4.5 seconds back. Lee just got to tap and a run there. I'm just gonna, so I don't have to ease off the pace, I'm just gonna run a wider line so I don't have to tap him and upset his speed going into the corner. I wasn't trying to make the pass, I was just allowing room. It is all about bumping for me though. The three of us have really got to treat pushing together if we're going to break away. Those two guys could leave me behind easy. Damo nice and high. Lee doesn't need to hit that wall. He has done. I'll keep him straight. See if he can catch up. He nearly spun then. Damien's got the breakaway now. Lee needs to catch. We need to push that back. Touching that wall is the death knell. He's back though, and he's going to blast straight past me. No, he's not. He tapped me up. Thank God for that. I thought he was going to blast straight past and go catch Dodo. Leave me hanging on the telephone. Oh, bit of blondie. Reminds me of a red dress. Naughty girl. Tia just got home. Hiya Tia, welcome. Hope you didn't have too much of a stressful day. It's good to be back at work though, I guess. Damien just attempting to stretch out. Lee's had to go to the pits. I think Lee got damage on the right hand side, so there it is. This is the money maker. This is where it happens. Look who's back, says SJ. Absolutely. So I can't catch Damo now. My opportunity to stay with Damo is done. Dorian's gone to the pits as well, so those two are both going to pick up the opportunity to race with each other. Damien has the fastest lap of 1:16.967. Only done a PM shift, that's alright. It's better than out. I've got to try and hang in. I'm about half a second out of the draft, and I don't know how I can pick that back up and get in it. 20 minutes remaining with 16 seconds ahead of Fat Man, and there's a car in front. The Damo is trying to break the draft, so there's nothing I can do. I can't follow him at that. He's already broke the draft. Is that Frosty? It looks like Frosty. I've dropped to 118, so I've got no draft support. I'm going to be 2 stopping, I think, at this rate. I've got 2 stops to go. I'm going to take... Oh, tears all done in. Unlucky Mr. Gandhi. It's going to be a quiet one tonight. She's not going to be on an all-nighter. Mr. Gandhi's got to sleep though, because he's working, I would suggest. Not a chance, says Tia. Still going to be on an all-nighter, she says. Easy money. I don't know how we're going to get the life out of these tyres, but it is going. We're 26 seconds ahead of Lee. But they had to fuel, didn't they? It's a big deep fuel, so let's review where we are. Damo in pole on first position, Widow second, Lee in third, Max in fourth, Dorian and Dodo in fifth, Stefan in sixth, Fat Man 7, Vax Verstappen in 8. And we just climbed, well, the gap now to Damo is significant. Absolutely it will, Tia. Tia's been off a couple of months, so You just got to get back into that routine and get used to it. Right hand tyre's fine. It's got life on it. We will go to the pits when Damo goes to the pits. We've been going incredibly quickly. That front right tyre will last a couple more laps yet. I'd like it to last at least 3. I think we'll get 2 out of it. But we will be doing a 3rd set of mediums. I don't think we can push 2 sets of softs. I think we're going to be pushing a set of softs incredibly long anyway. This race is not over. 25 seconds back to Neo, to Lee. What are those? What are those shifts then, Tia? What is that doing? Walk running. We got blue flags. That will be the car in front. "24 seconds back to Neo. I think if we take 10 laps of fuel at our next stop, we're good for... Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. We need to take 10 laps. I'd say if we've got... Yeah, if we take 10, we're good. We call it a walk run, so basically from house to house walking with another Carrera. Okay, so you're doing that same caring job. Okay, understood. Understood. Damo took more fuel and there's Lee. Now, I'm going to try and push my... I'm going to have to take fuel, I think, at the end, just a little bit. But we're 2 seconds ahead of Damo. We're stuck in sort of no man's land. We can't catch Lee. We can't catch him. Oldies, Tia. Oldies. Are we similar ballpark age then, Tia? We're not as old as JB though, right? Because it's JB's 50th today, if you weren't aware. You still with us, JB, or are you now asleep? Oh, look who comes out in front. Frosty comes out just to give Lee that advantage, look, of someone to draft off. Oh, beautiful. He's 4.7 seconds ahead and Damien is 2.4 back. Well said, SJ. Yeah, tell me about it. Grey, fat, old. That's me. Still here, says JB. Can't keep an old man down. What are you drinking now? Are you on the woo-woos? Or are you on the, still on the cocktails? "30 with 20 years experience." You say that. like a wise old man. Oh. I've got a drink that I was trying to put down and it just won't sit on the floor flat. I don't know what I'm putting it on top of. Thankfully it's a sealed bottle. So Damien is now catching 0.8 back. I'm on water or my one kidney will kill me. Yeah, I'm on soft drinks tonight. I've been peeing red wine all week. Got to give it a break. So who's gone into the pits there? That's Lee went into the pits off mediums. I'm not understanding what's gone on there. That seemed like a soft sprint stint to me. Damo gives me a tap. I know I've got to pit one more time. I've got to pit with around about 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Oh, I've just slid straight into the wall. JB's a council pop fan. I'm on... I've been drinking cans of flavoured water. Really been enjoying them, but I can't find them anymore. I'm on a bit of Robinson's at the moment. Damo fastest lap 1:16.967. Decent lap time. Counting down to 10 minutes to go. Widdowmaker leads. Damo second. Fatman third. Neo in fourth. Vax Verstappen in 5. Dodo in 6th, Gandhi 7th, Mad Max in 8th. Tia says the flavoured water helps her when she's feeling nauseous for some reason. Flushes the stuff out. There's Damo. Now, Damo's got to try and go for the win here. He's got to try and run it off on his own. I don't know what... Oh, Dodo's in softs with it. Fat Man's in. 9 minutes remaining. I don't know what the situation is here. They've all gone in. So we've got 22-second lead over Lee. It's going to be that same situation again, isn't it? There's going to be that leapfrog situation goes on. I'm going to try and run 4 more laps. And then I've got to go in for my softs. Without doubt, 3-stopper. Damo's going to break away, and all I've got to do is try and worry about beating Fat Man, in all fairness, for a podium, which would be good. Silver Surfer, I tried the Lime Liquid Death. 500ml for 189. Very nice drink. It is really good, the lime. I was getting the cans for 25 pence each. That's how I got into them. Amazon do 24 cans at 50 pence a can. Frosty has... oh, there's a whole pack of racers in front of us. I didn't realise we were following the fleet through. It's very nice, Tia. Just Google it. Just whack it in, Google it, and have a look at the range of drinks. There's some I haven't tried, but they're really nice. The mango's good. The plain water is good. I like the plain water. It's just got that clean, sparkly taste. It's really good. The lime's good. There's a red can. I'm not sure what flavour that is, but that looks like it'll be the similar same. It's 0 calories. It's 0 everything because it's water with a bit of flavouring. Whether it's real flavouring or not, I don't know. But so Lee is catching us. 4.5 laps of fuel. I'm probably going to have to take 2 more laps of fuel when I go to softs. But we have the full pack ahead of us. I just hope the guys are drafting, even when they're at the back, and not racing for their positions. Just team it and then win it on the last lap. That's what you got to do. Strawberry flavour. I don't know that they have. I haven't seen that, but on the website you'll find it. I might order some off Amazon. Sod the cost. 50p a can still ain't bad. So it's Mikey at the back. Why really? Oh yeah, because oh, Mikey just tips the wall. Oh, Mikey. I've not got damage, thankfully. I don't know what view Mikey uses, but he, I think he might be using bonnet cam. Because he won't have a rear view mirror then. One more lap for me, I think. It's only because it's not available in the shops. They seem to have run out in the shops, and we're paying higher prices on Amazon. I don't have a problem with Amazon. I don't like the way Amazon dominates the business world, but I don't have an issue with the prices they're paying. But right, one more lap for me, and then we're in, and then it's 3 laps to go. That's what ours is full of. Greg's and vapes and charity shops. Yeah, Amazon's easy. I'd rather shop at Amazon than a couple of other places, now that Poundland and that are gone. But it is what it is. I like B&M, I like Home Bargain. Lidl and Audi are decent. Gregson vape sounds amazing. I don't vape. Right then. Hairdressers, oof, yeah. There's a business. Nail bars. Still a few Poundlands around, I'm off in. Damo's doing the same fuel stint. Gotta take them softs, this is close. 3 laps. It's gonna be 3 laps, I think. The countdown is on. Damo is 2.5 seconds ahead. Lee is into the pits as well. Oh. Did Damo have enough fuel on board? Did he? I thought Poundland went tits. I didn't think they managed to get survived. Never know. That's another Google search. What we know is Damo has got the speed to beat me now. I'm racing for second. Stefan has the opportunity to pick up a third place if Stefan's in for the rest of the season. If not, Batman has the opportunity to get a podium here. I've never been in a Primark. For whatever reason, never stepped inside one. Never been. Never been inside. And that's not snobbery or anything. I've had no need. I've not felt the desire. Yeah, they will have to. They'll have to swallow the whole lot. There's a few shops I've never been in, to be honest. Heard that River Island are on the cusp of going broke. Yeah, it was a bit of a con, wasn't it? Poundland. So I like Home Bargain and B&M. They do a good range of stuff, and it's kind of value. They kind of picked up sort of the hole left by... Oh, now what was the name of that shop? Focus DIY, kind of. I need to go exploring. Just don't shop. I'm not a big shopper. Don't do a massive amount of shopping. I probably go shopping for clothes when I go holiday, and I pick up most of my stuff on holiday. So we're on to the last lap then. I took one lap too many of fuel, but it is what it is. JB's missus loves Primani. Yeah, Woolworths, Christ, mate, that was gone a long time ago. Smiths has gone now, hasn't it? It only remains in WH Smiths. It only remains at airports and train stations. Anyway, now we're not talking about the race. I need to get my head back into the race. We are on the final lap. Damo's got a 3.7 second lead. He's going to take the win, subject to any major disaster happening here. We're going to pull up second. We're 17 seconds ahead of Lee. Batman is back in fourth. Stefan in fifth. Vax Mustappen in sixth. Mad Max 7. Dodo in 8. And then it's whoever, I don't know. Woolworths was the one with the pick and mix. You're 100% right. Here we go. 1.2 laps of fuel. And we're just coming up with a red light on. And Damo takes the win. Vax, Max and Dorian take the flag already. Damien's happy with that. We get second, which isn't a bad result. I'm not that old, says. Good win, Damo. Batman's still got the opportunity. Alright, Damien. Good win, Damo. Good race by Lee. I mean, Lee... Yeah, cheers, pal. Lee was there and thereabouts all the way, and just his extra bit of strategy, I think, was the difference. He's wearing tyres that little bit more. Mad Max also took one lap extra fuel, 1:16.9 on last lap. No draft, that's a decent lap, 1:16.9. TJ Hughes is still there, yes it is. Is it called TJ Hughes, or is it called something else slightly now? We got second, up from 7th on the grid, which was alright. TJ Hughes. Why do I remember that name? I think it's called something else, isn't it now? TJ Hughes. Let's record that race. So Damo's gone off to do the results, and we will talk about him whilst he's away. Are you guest racing, Stefan? Are you a guest racer, Stefan? You didn't finish. However, no, well done, Stefan. Great result. Let me just post these. Mad Max says he was burning through tyres. Vax was everywhere and nowhere. Mad Max, sorry for that contact. It just took me out. My fault. Sorry. Oof, never good. Let's post these pictures. So, screenshots, 2 of, 1, 2, send. How many? How much? Oh my lord. So Frosty comes in last again. Unfortunately, his choice of car really is the one. Who were the guests tonight? Who were the guest racers tonight, says Damo. Definitely Lee. Stefan is also guest racing if he's not going to do every race to the end of the season. Mikey, Ginger Candy, Fat Man, they're all guest racing. It's just me that isn't. Yeah. Mad Max, Lee, and Stefan. Mad Max, Lee, and Stefan. Because I'm 100. Yeah, but it's a great finish. Great finish by Stefan. So great finish by everybody. So Frosty's car choice led him down, but he will get that back in other races. So 118, 160. The 4-wheel drive cars really do get punished on these. So Mikey in 10th. Don't know what happened with Mikey. Mikey, you got anything to share with us? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know when I came up behind you with about 5 laps to go, you were looking to go to the pits and I caught you when you came across me. And I was like, oh, didn't realise. Yeah. 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 Are you using bonnet cam then? Yeah. Are you using bonnet cam, Mikey? All right, so that rear view mirror above, was I not in the rear view then? And I'm not questioning, I'm just asking. Right, so yeah, okay, so distracted. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Mikey at 1:17.8 on the fastest lap. He had a couple of issues. Second lap in the draft, clipped out and hit the barrier, slowed him down. He did that again coming out the pits following Stefan. And then he had an incident with me late on in the race where just trying to pull across to the pits because his tyres were done. He'd hit the fence just before and just all a little bit clattery, but it can't be helped. It's one of them things you need to get across to the pits, and if you're alongside somebody and they're in the way, you got trouble. You got a choice to make. So not the best result for Mikey, but he'll come back strong, I'm sure. He's in a fast car, so we'll get there. Ginger Gandy in 9th, 1:18.5 on his fastest lap. Anything for us, Ginger? It was good fun. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, it's a difficult track and it's one to get into, but as long as you get into that habit of following the car in front and just pushing along, you'll get fast. Dodo in 8th. Dodo had a couple of incidents, I think. He had an incident with Mad Max, and he also had that incident in the race before where he ran out of tyres at the very start of the race. Mad Max in 7th. I think it's the same sort of story for Max. He was burning through tyres very fast, 6 laps per sets of mediums. Oh, that's never good. 6 laps per mediums again. That GT86, I think people tried it out before the season started, and they said that the tyre burn was quite heavy, but If you're going to join us again for another race, choose a different car. His fastest lap with a 1:16.947, so very close to being the fastest lap of the race. Tremendous effort. Max Verstappen, Vax Verstappen in 6th, another great finish. That's going to actually see him finish somewhere around about 4th, to be honest. A 1:17.440 fastest lap, but the last racer on the 1 lap down, purely by the timing incident. Stefan finishes in 5th in the GR Supra, just 1 minute behind the lead car, and 1:17.961 is a decent fastest lap. Stefan is immensely overjoyed with his 5th place, which could be bumped up, but and it shouldn't be knocked. That's brilliant that you feel that way, so well done. Fatman finishes in 4th, 55.4 behind the lead at 1:17.035. Fatman was really pushing hard at the front of the race again, I think, early on, or pushing to get to the front, and ended up just going backwards a little bit, but got into the group and raced back forwards and picked up a couple of places not too far out, so good run there, Fatman. You had damage, did you? Okay, understood. So he had 5 seconds of damage, right. So Frosty did 6 stops. Hooper chooper. That's never good. So Lee comes in 3rd. Oh, nice one, Max. So Lee did 1 extra stop, I believe, compared to myself and Damien. That put him on the off strategy. And he was always coming back in front. And we saw him finish probably that 21 seconds down because of that extra stop. That was the difference, the short stop on softs. But Dorian, you send me a message on PSN and you tell me what's gone on and what you think was wrong and what you think we could do about it. And really, you're only looking to report people for unsportsmanlike behaviour, tipping you off the track and driving off, or ramming you or smashing you or whatever. So just send me a message, we'll look into it, we'll have a look at it. And I know I've got to come back to Fat Man on his incident from last week, and I will do. We came in second, so that was Lee in 3rd place, guest racer Lee, but it's still a podium regardless whether you're guest racing or not. So we came in 2nd, 3.9 seconds behind Damo, 1:17.137. The whole problem with this race is my car. It's as slow as chuff on its own, and I think we did really well to get through the pack on the start opening lap in the draft. Good start, and then we got into the position where we could draft off people and keep with them. It was only with around about 15 laps to go, maybe the last 20 minutes of the race, where I suddenly started to lose drafting partners and they started to push on. Good night, Tia, you take care. And with that, when they pushed on, they left me alone. I had nowhere to go, so I was waiting for cars to catch up, and they never caught up. So I tried to pit, take a little bit more fuel, and try and keep up with people. But again, that didn't really work out. So, as it is, 2nd place isn't bad for me. So Damo takes top of the chop, 40 minutes 30 seconds with the fastest lap as well. The extra point, the 1:16.881. You can't knock it. Damo ran it well. He bump drafted me for as long as he needed to, and then saw the opportunity to go and take the run for the win and drive away with it. And he ended up with a 5-second gap near the front, and it was unsurmountable. So congratulations, Damo, on the win, and for the rest of you for what were some personal good races today. Thank you very much. And that concludes that one. So we're on to No Assist Saturday, I think. Let's have a look. Saturday tracks. We're off to the Brands Hatch, 26th of July. That's us. So I'm going to change the track over to that now for some practice. This is the No Assist Saturday. And we are off to Brands. No Assist Saturday. Here we go. We will change over this one. And change it to Brands Hatch. There it is. No, you cannot, as some players are still initialising. It's Kenny's trying to get in. Now he's just blocked me changing the track, so I've got to do it all again. That's the way it is. I've just... No worries, Stefan. You take care, pal. Yeah, good stuff, my friend. It's great to have you back. All right, my friend. You take care. Drop in next time you want to race. All the best. Take care, my friend.
Keep doing Fridays. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Rather than people have something while I've got work in the morning.
All right, Gandhi, mate. Great racing tonight, buddy. You take care. All right, mate. No worries. No worries. Yeah. If you've if you've got one, might as well join in for half an hour, mate. If you've got one. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. No, I haven't. No. Okay. That sounds hardcore. Right. I was 400 pping the new K car last night and quite enjoying that around the Nürburgring, to be honest. So yeah, Tia disappeared as we were finishing the race off there. Mad Max, going to be a long night for Mr. Widdowmaker watching the race. Kind of is. Kind of is. I enjoy rewatching them. It's good to see it, but I don't see all the incidents when I'm watching it the first time round, so I'm already starting to collect incidents from tonight, so we will be having a look. And if you do get a message from me, it's all supposed to be in context of trying to improve the racing, so all well and good, and we go from there. But Max, when I collect, I was waiting for you to get ahead of me. We both lost 2 places. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine, Dodo. It's good. Right, I'm going to jump on the track and try and put some laps in this jalopy. This is going to be a challenge for tomorrow. It is the natural track for this car, I think. It's a bit of a slider on the hards. No assists, so that has to be all driven. Oh. I think all we want from people is to race fair and friendly. You know, you'll have seen in that race where I drove deliberately down the side of Damien's car when he was tucked up behind somebody. And the only reason I drove down the side of his car, I wasn't touching him. The only reason I was driving down the side of him was to make sure I had the position for the corner. I could have moved over another 6 foot, allowed him out and allowed him into the corner, but I'd have lost the advantage. The good thing about racecraft is you're entitled to the position your car is in. So if somebody wants to bump and shove you, they're out of order, really. They shouldn't be wanting the bit of the track that you're on. Even though it's natural to want that bit of the track, they can't forcibly take it from you. Or they shouldn't. So Damien did the right thing. He stayed tucked in and he stayed in front of that car. But he had the opportunity to come back and win that later. I think that's something we all need to remember, is there's always going to be another opportunity to take that place, or unless it's the last lap, of course, and then you're racing for the line, and it is what it is at that point. If you've got the craft, you've got the ingenuity, you've got the ability to put the car where another car isn't, then all well and good. But I do know the frustration for some people of going into a corner, the car in front overslows, you tap into the back of it, it runs off the corner. Why would you need to stop because you've not braked where you were able to? You're able to brake much later. But maybe the point is that if you're that much faster than the car in front, you pass them after the corner rather than needing to charge up to the back of them and learn from it. So it's one of those. You'll know when you've tapped somebody off, rightly or wrongly, and you'll know you'll give it up. You know, sometimes you'll give up the position when you haven't actually been responsible for it, and you'll think actually it's the right thing to do. So once you've got that in your head, you'll be a much better racer, because you'll wait for that opportunity to overtake. You'll beat somebody with skill rather than force, and because you're that much quicker. And I think that's what really miffs me off about Max Verstappen. Not our Max Verstappen, our Max Verstappen, is the fact that he is much quicker, or was much quicker than other racers, but he had to plant himself on the apex in front of them, or take them before the apex and put himself on the apex where they were heading to. And that just annoys the holy chipotle out of me. It's just like, it's totally unnecessary. He could have tapped the brake and passed them on the exit of the corner, because he's got that much ability. But I don't know. Some people believe that winning is winning and that's what counts. It's I think the whole point of this is enjoying the racing and taking part, you know. But if that's not what floats your boat, then well, there it is. And half of that probably didn't make sense to anybody, so my apologies. I think racing fair is better than anything. You can have fantastic races racing fair. Everybody enjoys fair racing. But there is a limit to fair racing. We know that. But oh shit, ba 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 ba. That was not good. The back end, we touched the grass. That was that was about. We'll go in and take a set of mediums. Repair that front bumper. Oh, Matthew just spun coming out of the hairpin. Ooh, drink. I don't really want another week like I've had this week at work. That was pretty grim and shitty, to be honest. And it should have been a good week, but it hasn't been. So 4 weeks till holiday, and we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll get the Christmas holiday booked in September, and we'll go from there. Have you got all of that sorted? Yeah. Right. Right. Oh no. Ouch. Right. 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 Yeah, how old's the dragon? Only a year old, oh. Never good. If it's not one, it's another. And pets, they're just another member of the family, aren't they? That's the worst part about it. Yeah. That's right. Family member. Yeah. We've decided to not have any new pets for a while. We've just decided that you love them too much sometimes, you know, it's difficult to let go. Yeah. We've done the photograph thing now, put the photographs up because I can look at the photographs without crying, which is a massive thing, to be honest. I had my little girls for 18 years and they were like little girls to me. They were, you know, they were my kids, and it's going to be 3 years in 4 weeks' time. Difficult, but I keep looking at little videos of kittens on TikTok and stuff and thinking I could do that again. I could have cats for another 18 years, no problem. But yeah. 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 And that's what they're good for. Yeah. Oh no. Out your pint glass. The old blooming egg. He liked his Stella. Yeah. Oh. She'd been on the cookies. Oh my word. Resin or leaf? Oh. No way. Intentionally? Yeah. 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 Right. Rat poisoning a bit of meat. Yeah. Seen it before. Yeah. Right. Sniffer dogs. Yeah. Right. Sit on you. Yeah. As long as, well, she knew the commands, obviously. All right. Yeah. My missus had a German Shepherd called Cleo. She got to 20-odd-year-old, which is good for a German Shepherd, but she had 1 litter of kittens, pups, and she had 13 of the little buggers, and they were all just like her. A duck. Right. Yeah. Flipping heck. Holy heck. How do they get into curry rice and chips? I must admit though. Go on. Yeah. So I had a cat from when I was like 13, 14 year old. Brought it back from Wales one year and we called it Susie. But her fur was so good she'd have made a good pair of gloves, so we called her Mitten. And I think a lot of people do that. But she one day got on the table whilst we were having a takeaway and tucked into a fowl curry, and she loved it. Hot food, she absolutely loved spicy curry, this little cat. And by Christ, could she poop afterwards. Jesus. Oh, mistake. Oh, Kenneth's in now. Updated his MTU settings. Downloads 93. Upload is 48. You should be well good enough to connect, Ken. Get in. Test it out. Kenny's in. He's running round. Happy days. Lee's getting quicker. I'm going to be pulling into the pits this time. Ooh. Yeah. Good night, Dodo. Yeah. 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 I've never been a dog owner, never had dogs. My missus has, I haven't. It's brown. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's not bad dogs, it's bad trainers, bad owners. Yeah. Yeah, that's difficult, mate. Max got the slightly straighter corner. Exit from the corner. Yeah. Max just paid his penalty. Hopefully we get Max to run round with us now. We'll see if we can improve that that time. Provisional results are in. I've left everyone who's completed 1 or 2 rounds in for now. Once they miss 2 rounds officially, scores will be revised. Understood, sir. I get that. I get that. People might just stay in and join, mightn't they? So I appreciate that. No problem at all. $50 as his teacher. I know what he's trying to tell you. I bet. Yeah. Yeah. All right. No, he wasn't. No way. Oh no. Oh my. Good lap, Max. Good lap. And Max is behind us there. Better line by Max. I was going to let you go if you wanted it. I took my braking marker out, didn't I? It was me that crashed into that little flag. Right, I'm going to go and check the results because I think I've outdone myself. I was faster than myself there. I will not put Damo off for too long, just one more lap. We've done that before, haven't we? Front left's a bit worn, but See if we can end with Maxi boy. Just a minute. Oh, Max has left us standing. Let me see if I... He's gone faster again, hasn't he? There's loads of places for us to make up time. Max is going to go faster, even though we're purple, so's he. 100% sure of that. Oh, flipping the cheeses. Flipping the cheeses. That's us. Right, let's have a look at the results. In by Damo. Results service on the video printer. Arsenal 5. Chester Street 2. Damo. So where are we then? Round 2. Big Poppets. Oh, now it's the interesting situation, is it? It's round 2, so it's drop round scoring. So as it is, Planty had a family night, so he missed round 2, but he's on 23 points from one round, one result. Ginger Candy on 30 points. JB on 11. Again, missed round, but just the way it is. Mikey on 32 from a maximum of 53. He improved his position today from 21. Dorian in 9th on 34. Stefan on 35. He's run both results, so not a guest racer today, Stefan. Frosty, his first round counts for the best score in 7th on 36 points. And Vax Verstappen, 37 points in 6th. Tremendous result. As Lofty, even though he hasn't joined us this week, is still there in 5th on 39. And Fat Man on 4th with 45 points. Widdowmaker, he improved his position by 1 point, giving him a total points of 89. But he's then into 45, tied with Damien, but on benefit of total points of 90. He's also on 45 points. And Big Popper misses this round, but still sits top of the tree with a maximum score of 48. So great stuff. As provisional results, that's a great place to be. I just need to very quickly take a gentleman break, and I'll leave you with Mad Max just for a moment. Back in a second. Thank you, Damo. Oh. Please don't tell me Max just sat in the pits until I got back. He probably did. Who else is out on track? There's Frosty. That's a decent looking skin. Nice and shiny. Oh, will it now? That's very good. Righto. Oh, JB sent me a video. What's he sent? This one for later. Don't know what that's about. So, yeah, nothing. Nobody else has raised an issue. Just the one so far. Happy with that. So, yeah, there it is. Chat. Where's the chat room? There it is. There. No, that's not it. One of JB's presents today was a Z-Tune Tamiya car. He's already got one. That's decent. Happy days. Nice. Say again, fella. Absolutely, yeah. He's already got one, but it'd be great to paint it up midnight purple, unless he's already got one done. Right, we've got about half an hour left of official end of stream practice time. So I think we're going to go and do that again. We're going to go and put hards, mediums and softs on and try and get some laps in. We need track time. That's the only thing that will make us quicker here. And we'll see where we can go. But yeah, 2 races in. There wasn't much change massively from last week because of the way the drop round works, but if we're looking at total points, yeah, there'll be some change, but I mean, Big Popper had almost a perfect score from that first round, and we would just have to sort of damage. Might as well start again. But Big Popper with the almost perfect score from the first round. He doesn't have the advantage now, and even being able to drop a point, so every round counts for him. If you're going to race every round, you've always got that advantage of the drop round. But if your drop round is a 0, it is the way it is. So, is that JB come to cuddle? Thought it might be. He'll be sorting out his microphone, putting the sound through the right way. Bluetooth on his headphones, I guess. Or he's just sculled and he's drunk and he doesn't know what he's doing. Fumbling for buttons. Hello, mate. Yeah, you. All that experience going into proper practice, is it? Oh, drinking for starters. Happy days. You're allowed. Me? It's because I'm the best looking, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, shish kebab. Yeah. Is that right? Okay. Is the iconic, is the one to have the midnight purple, do you think? silver is the one to have. Okay. Yeah. There's a few cars that have that colour and it's always good. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing there was 3 colours, wasn't there? Guessing. But there was there blue though, wasn't it? There was a real good blue colour. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's the thing. If you watch the intro video in the shop for the R34 N tune, Z tune, there is a white one on the video, but you can't get it in white. You'd have to paint it yourself, I guess. Okay. 19 of them. Yeah, 19. What year? They were 05, weren't they? 05, yeah. 05. You'll stun us. What price do you reckon they were sold at when they came out? 100k? Not forgetting, 20 years ago. "20 years ago, a WRX STI was 32 grand. A WRX was 26. Don't do it. Don't do it. $120,000 US. So 100k, isn't it? Really? Yeah. That's probably about right. No worries, Wilkie. You get your head down, my friend. I know it's hot tonight. Yeah. Oh, they'll be worth a lot more now. Bet you they're a lot more. Oh, man. Good night, Wilkie. Have a good weekend, buddy. I need to go back through my emails tomorrow and find that email from Damien about the Endurance League, and I need to do some TikToks on that tomorrow. Definitely. Try and get some people to join us for those endurance races. Choose my car for a week on Sunday. Now I've driven this on softs and thought I could drive it really quick. It's really hard to drive the hards. I'm trying to drive too fast. So Max says, as I stood up, I hear you put the camera onto me, and I also went for a leak at that point as well. You have about 30-second delay. Oh, shame. It's all right, my friend. We took roughly the same amount of time. It's good. No problem. I got the sudden urge. I only get about 12 seconds advance notice if I need to go for a pee, the way my kidneys work. I'm going to go into the pits now. And I shouldn't really. I should be still concentrating on trying to get these hards going as quickly as we can. I wish a member of the track would come out and put those posts back in that were my braking markers. It's my fault. So JB's just done the research. In 2022, somebody bought a Z-Tune for 1.98 million. Wow. Wow. I bet there isn't many of those 19 left. I've been watching a YouTuber of late, a guy that does barn finds, and he's been going around the country finding various cars. And I watched one the other day of a car I'd forgotten about, the MG Metro Turbo. And he went... Yeah, and his wife was selling it off, and she says when he I don't know if it was his wife or his daughter. I don't know. I can't remember. She was clearing out the kitchen and found a door at the back of the kitchen, and opened the door, and in the garage was this white MG Metro Turbo. It hadn't been started in something like, it was 1995 it was last taxed or something, and it had just been parked up in the garage and never moved. And it's like, oh my word, I remember those cars. They were tremendous. 1986, 1987, something like that. Tremendous cars. My dad had an MG Metro HLE. Yeah, he had all sorts of stuff, spare lights, and but I remember my dad having a 4-speed one, a HLE. It was green, and it was a beautiful little car. It wouldn't half move. Yeah, it was a great little show. I can't remember the name of the channel, but generally, folks, I think it's called Barn Finds or something. And he's quite knowledgeable. He's a good mechanic at the end of the day. He gets everything he finds started. Everything. Oh, same. Yeah. Oh, shit. Wanted to change the tyres. I think the last one I watched was when he found a Mercedes 500 SLC in a garage when he wasn't expecting to find one. It was a shed, and it's a V8 conversion. It was bought and converted by a film director in the 1980s or something. And say again. The Late Break Show, okay. But it's really good. It's one for going to sleep to late at night. But I just wish I had a little bit more in my channel for that kind of thing, but I've got to do a video on the Scooby before we start getting it done up. Why won't my indicators go off? What? Now they have. There we go. I'm plastering the ceiling tomorrow, so I'm not getting the Scooby video done tomorrow. Then I've got to clean the hot tub out, which I started tonight. Now the missus wants the hedges cutting in the garden. It never ends, does it? It's all go for the Widdowmaker. And then we'll get the opportunity to make videos maybe on Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. Did you expect it? Well, you're limited on what you can buy, aren't you? They really have only given it a few upgrades. I think that. Have they now? A road car, you won't get it. Yeah, yeah. Plastering the ceiling, that's definitely a euphemism. No, it isn't. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's filling cracks on a conservatory roof. It's not a conservatory, that's the wrong thing to say. It's an orangery. But we've had it 4 years and the damn thing's still drying out. And the plaster keeps cracking down the seams, so I'll be taping and pasting tomorrow. And then painting it on Sunday morning, which is a frustration, but hey ho. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. I don't know whether it's legally got to be that way. I don't know. I did watch because we get the new garage for Nismo, don't we? And have you watched the Nismo films in the garage? No, they're worth a good little watch. They're 4 or 5 minutes long. They were a little bit of history, a little bit of detail. It's a good job Tia's not hearing it when I've said that. Filling cracks, yeah. Keely will be lurking in the background. She'll pick up on it somewhere. Tomorrow I'll come on the stream and somebody say, "How did the crack filling go, Jim?" We'll never get away from it. They'll start them off. It'll be smut all night. Yeah, don't we just? But Jeff, Dadge, etc. No, not really. Jeff's busy now, isn't he? Because he's a bus driver. Yeah, I nearly said it, yeah. But he's a bus driver. Bus chauffeur, sorry, bus chauffeur. And I want to get a night together where we can play that game. All of us. It should be next Sunday, really. Sunday night, 8:30. The SWAT job, not SWAT, the other one. It's not Ready or Not. Yeah, Ready or Not. You didn't buy that one? Okay. Right. But that should be next Sunday, really, being the first Sunday of the month. But 2.757 seconds down. How the hell? Yes, it is. I saw a review thing of that the other day. Yeah. JB likes Metal Gear, so it's Damo has left the room. I think Damo's still setting his race rig up. His new wheel and pedals. Takes a long time to set that kind of things up. You need a whole weekend to do a rig and wheel and pedals. You really do. It's a big old job. Get things measured up, get them right. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. What's happened to it? Damo hasn't. Okay. Wing and bumper. Okay. Colour is it? blue. That's nice. Are they the kind of cars that keep you interested in your job? Yeah. Damo's right here. Yeah. How was the... I know you sent us the photograph of the lock on the Aston. Was that as a difficult puzzle as it seemed? Oh. I bet it was. Just watching, Damo. Just observing. Not touching new stuff till tomorrow, okay. No sweaty hands on it then, that's fair enough. Yeah. And how is that? Do you just put the key in and set them up to it? One at a time? Right, okay. Yeah, yeah. As in Mike and... Yeah, no, not for a while. I stopped watching Mike Brewer when Ed China left. I don't normally watch the new stuff. And I don't think I'd go to his car showroom either. Right. My number plate has the words "the best of British," which has been apt for the livery, plus the last race and this one being in Britain. Yeah, they are. There's two here, aren't there? We've done both British tracks to start with. I don't know. I don't know whether the whole of the Mike Brewer things have all been like staged and set up. I wasn't ever sure that Ed China was doing all the work, and I was 100% certain there was a fleet of mechanics right behind the screen, and Ed China just came in and finished it off and showed the good stuff. I don't know. I don't know whether that's fact or not, but I don't know what the truth is. No. Whether it was kind of staged for TV, I don't know. Wasn't BBC though, was it? So, and you need to add the words allegedly anyway, JB, to that kind of statement. Yeah. Because you can't say that kind of thing out loud when he's never been prosecuted. Or has he? He was an F1 mechanic, one of the new guy. Yeah. I think so. I'm 3 seconds off their time. Holy hell. I will. Is it PG though? Is it something I could put on the stream? No. 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 Okay. I daren't. I need to screen it first. I don't trust you, JP. I don't trust your missus. No. Especially when you lied to me earlier in the week. I misheard. And then he throws in, you old bastard. That's a decent rate, Lee. 30 quid an hour. That's alright. If he's doing mates rates on a Saturday, that's easy money, innit? It's no tax, he's getting a good job. I bet you do. Well, you don't charge labour, do you? No. I haven't seen a picture of the Astra now it's finished. Or is it not finished yet? Ah, okay. Okay. He's still driving it though? Yeah. Good night, Kenneth. You take care, my friend. Yeah, let's hope you sort your internet issues out and you'll be good. We'll get you in, buddy. Yeah. Is that the seat with the gap in it? Yeah, they're quite stunning. That's right, you don't know it because it's pressure points. Yeah, it's pressure points, isn't it? It's quite interesting. Quite interesting how they designed that seat, and it touches you in all the right places. So glad. I'm so glad Tia's not here to hear that one. Oh. But yeah, I'll pick that up in a second. I'm gonna go in the pits and change tyres, and when I go in, I won't change tyres straight away or refuel or whatever, and we'll have a look see. So I've got a third fuel left. It's bang on ready for new set of tyres, and we'll go for a fast run. 1:35.1. Lee's got down to 1:32.5. I'm out of this race, aren't I? I'm not in on this one. Do not change. Let's have a look. Let's go to Jim's got one of those special seats. No, not that kind of special seat. We'll show you what we're talking about. So JB is a mechanic in a garage. He likes to... I said a mechanic. He's corrected me. He's an MT tech. And this is the Aston he worked on last week. Nice and shiny now. Nice and clean. Very nice. Very nice. Body shop estimate bay. Well, we're estimating that is an Aston. And then he's working on the M3 competition. All very nice. That badge needs detailing properly. And here's the seat that has all the gaps in it that doesn't touch. You don't touch the gaps, which is bizarre. Like I says, it touches you in all the right places. It's quite interesting. But it's a 2022 car, did you say? 22 or 23? It's a 23 car, so a couple of years old. It's had a bit of wreckage at the front, but it's really quite a nice car, I think. And it's 23.55, so we're going to just nip out on a set of new tyres and see how close we can get to the time the guys have set. I think that's way faster than I can do. We've got 31% of fuel. Oh, look, there's Lee facing the wrong way. I've got the rig set up for a little bit of video making on Sunday. I've just installed a set of Corsa Competizione again after JB sat with me the other night trying to work out the best way to set up my triple screens to work properly. And I think we've found the way, or JB's found the way and shown me the correct way to do it, because I've been having terrible trouble, and it's just been my understanding of how the screen config works, and it's never really worked well, so we'll have to have a go. Don't forget double shifting. I can't double shift in this thing, it's a sucker. I've not been short shifting either, have I, correctly, probably. Don't forget the double shift, he says. This little turbo just blows it along. Right, that was the out lap. Oh, Lee's beeping at us as we go past. I don't know what it is about that Tesco's delivery vehicle that he's driving. It kind of makes me think of Del Boy. I don't know why. From Only Fools and Horses. I don't know, it's just the Union Jackie thing and it's weird. That double shifted spot on then. I was manual shifting the Merc today because I was quite surprised to be doing 60 in 5th gear, and I'm thinking I'm sure that should be doing a higher gear for 60 mile an hour because it's got 9-speed box. So I went to manual gears and popped it into 8th. It wouldn't let me go to 9th because I guess that's the cruise gear. Yeah. But yeah. And then I launched it off a set of traffic lights with Jill in, with the missus in, and she let out a little scream, which was quite funny. Yeah. And then we got to the corner about a quarter of a mile down the road. She says, "They're still on the lights." And I said, "Yeah, they probably weren't quite green when I left." Because I was left foot braking, of course. And don't know what's next. Yeah. That's the point, isn't it? The Amber is just prepared to move away. I had prepared her. Prepared and gone. The Doppler effect in this game is brilliant. Mad Max says I don't double shift, I just use the higher gears and trail braking. Yeah. I need to get myself into it. I'm 2.63 back and I'm not looking like I'm going to get any closer. Just got to get on the gas earlier and get the car moving quicker. Got the car sliding through there beautifully well. Felt like it was. Oh look, he's moved around a bit. Faster by half a second. See if I can do one more good lap. We'll see where we're going. Here's where we'll double shift coming up the hill. Didn't work. A double-double, didn't it? Wouldn't do it. How much did we lose of that 0.6 we were gaining? 0.2. You really have to do the double shifty thing, don't you, to make it work. And that's us out of fuel, but let's see if we can get across this lap. Ooh, come on. Oh, have we lost it all? Be nice to do a 34 something. No, we blew it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the midnight. And that will bring us to the end of tonight's stream. We had some really good racing tonight, and we also had JB to end the end of his birthday, so he's now 50 and a day. But thank you very much, folks. Say again, my friend. How old are you? 51 and how much? Oh. So you're a 74. That's unlucky. You don't take the crown just yet. Because I think, well, I'm a 73, so. But I will be 52 this year. So yeah, you don't quite make it, but it is what it is. Good night, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow for a dose of the old no assist Saturday. Have a good one, folks. Take care. Mikey thinks he's the youngest. How old's Mikey? But you've had enough kids to make you as old as everybody. Definitely. Count them all. Count them all. Right. Jesus, man. Wow.